Greetings, everyone! It is I, Kikoski, and I'm welcoming you to the stream. The pre-stream, to be exact, where you have the opportunity to get here, get comfortable, and get ready for the game synchronizing to the cloud. And to
Mayhem!
cloud
Yippee!
subbing for 55 months! That is incredibly kind of you, thank you. That's more than 3. It's a lot more than 3. How are you doing? Hello, Ada. How are you doing as well? I hope you are good. I hope you're well. It's still synchronizing. That's why you can't see anything.
Mayhem!
This is also
Yippee!
more than 3. That it is. That is 67 months and a 61-month streak. Thank you ever so much. That's so kind of you. Remember, if you have Amazon Prime, you have Twitch Prime. That means you have a Prime sub. You can spend on anyone you like. You can even spend it on me. I mean, I won't say no. I think everything go great for this stream and nothing bad will happen. Are we playing the same game? Because we're playing Rimworld here. Hello, BGW. Hello, Albeek. How are you doing? I hope you are doing well as well. And it's done synchronizing now. I'm a professional. I'm a professional. Absolutely. Completely. Utterly. Outstandingly so. Now, when last we left off, can't spell professional without Kiko. Actually, you can. That's the funny part. I don't know what we were doing. We'd set up stuff, we'd built that, we'd set up loads of guns, that's what we'd done. We'd set up loads of guns. That's what we did. We have 6 of these, and we're going to build another one of those there. Hello, Area, how you doing? I hope you're doing well. Setting up another gun there. And we might as well mine that away, because, I mean, we might as well. Might as well. Oh, I'm alright, thank you. No real complaints. We have a lot of guns everywhere. How many guns? Yes. In actuality, I'm gonna do this. Gonna make it a little bit harder for people to just sneak up. How's your power situation? Moderately good. Moderately good. Hello there, Shield. How you doing? Hope you are doing well. Could put a turret there. I really shouldn't. I could put one there. No. Maybe, but maybe not. Probably not. I think I'll see how this defensive situation works out. Always put another small turret there, but I think we're okay for the moment. Our situation is decent. We have 5, 9, 12... 9, a lot. 20 batteries. Since we can't rely on everything being fine otherwise, we just do that. We just rely on wind and solar. Ah yes, you two were starting that, and I think after you woke up, we were gonna go do a task, weren't we? We were going to raid something. That ancient complex, probably. We might also want to, you know, deal with that faction and maybe this faction. Maybe. I don't know what effect getting rid of nearby enemy factions has. I don't know if it's a good idea. I maybe was, but we're okay now. We're okay now. We had a problem that there were some events that were causing issues with power. Right now, everything's good. And if we are running low on power, we can always build some more solar panels over here. Could like build 3 more solar panels. We'll see how we do. Hello there, Graceless. Tandy is being awkward. I can't speak for Tandy, personally. Randy. Oh. I get it now. I get it. Oh, we also got a little headband, so we now have a lifter bot. We might end up getting another lifter bot, just to help things out. That said, we do have an unallocated room, so we could end up getting somebody dedicated towards hauling. We could have a dedicated hauler. We could also get more Militaurs. Unironically, I might... Oh no, groups can only have 4 people, can't they? Yeah, they can only have 4. Yeah, that's a little bit awkward. Just a little. But what can you do? Tell you what I can do. Hoard more resources. We have 3 advanced components. We are making more of those. By the way, Neon Lamp is now armed with a plasma sword. Kikoskia is armed with nothing. And our wealth is at 267,000. We need more money. We need more money so that we can... There were several keys about the same time. Well, that's just being efficient, provided they're the correct keys that you want to press. Yeah, we need to get a lot of things. Also, how we are not doing well for blood. How about the raid scanning? They're... okay. Not the worst. We did have a group of people just drop in here and nothing too terrible happened. That said, we did lose our bunny rabbit. The bunny rabbit did perish. This is a thing that happened. What I need to think about is who we're going to be bringing with us if we end up selling the colony. Ironically, it would probably be like Billy, Normal Cat, PGW, Farsight, PGW, and one of the children? Probably Neon Lamp, because Neon Lamp is turning out to be amazing. Neon Lamp is turning out to be absolutely fantastic. Yeah, the Death Rest stuff we will need eventually if we end up going to a situation where we start again effectively. We won't be starting again. There'll be some stuff we carry over. Not a lot of stuff, though. Not a lot of stuff. We'll figure it out. We need to get that money first. And to get that money, we need to make things to sell. How does it work? Well, how it works is when you sell your colony, you get to take any 5 of your colonists, 5 animals, and 5 items. Either 5 stacks of something, or 5 of a combination of a stack of one thing, or items like weapons. I think you're allowed to keep clothes. Clothes, I think, are a thing you're just allowed. And then you effectively start again with an extra objective. You start on a new part of the map anywhere in the world. How old is PGW as the side? 42 and 32. That's fine. Those ages are fine. And it doesn't matter what age you two are. At all. Yeah, we probably want to build a prison, wouldn't we? Very quickly, so we can get a raid and keep someone around. You would interrupt. Can you interrupt your colony? No, it is no longer. Well, I suppose you could, but it's no longer your colony. Your colony is sold to that faction, and it becomes theirs. You could probably meet the people that used to be in your colony at some point. Hello, Ziggy Zaff, how you doing? Maybe next colony will go somewhere that you could, but would you want to be super close to it? That is the question. Would you want to settle super close to your own colony? There is an interesting start where you can have one character. Depends on the location. That's true. There are lots of locations you could like start a new place. You could start. I mean, they're quite hostile. Like here would be interesting. Oh, you're surrounded by a lot of really angry people, though. That's the problem. You need to find somewhere that's quite friendly, as it were. South Pole? I don't think that sounds like a good place at all. Resources location? Problem is, Grace, is that the second colony you make stops becoming your colony. It's no longer your colony at that point. You sell the colony as part of that storyline to become somebody else's, and you move to a new place. That colony ceases to be yours. So when you go through that storyline, you're effectively going, all the stuff that I just made, gone. We now work with something new. It's going to be a while before we get to that point, though. We need to make a lot of money. We need to make a lot of money. And there's still money to be had here. There's still a lot of mining to be had here, too. Oh. Let's put that there. That's gone. You paid your colonies at the same time? Yes, you could. But oh my word, would that be challenging, I think. I don't think I could do it at all. Also, this is what will give us tons of money. This here, when this eventually grows, we can use the Devil Strand to make loads of really expensive hats. And we can sell those hats. Get big money, big prizes. We do have silver that we can mine up. I think that's what we'll probably get next. We'll just dig up this silver. It's probably what we'll do. Could also just put a chem fuel generator next to it. Not sure if that would end up working out. But yeah, we absolutely take some mastodons with us. We take some boomalopes, and we take the thrombo with us in terms of animals. People, as I say, we take Billy, Farsight, PGW, Normal Cat, and I mean, we don't have to take Normal Cat. But Normal Cat is an absolutely fantastic researcher. So... yeah, well, we don't have an indoor area, so... we'll be alright. We'll be okay. If it dies, it dies. It's not like we're putting much effort into maintaining it. It's just there. The only thing that will be there otherwise is, I don't know, power generation. Hello there, Cozy Imp. This would be, there are so many hostile things here. But here might be rather interesting. Like going here and then just raiding these people and destroying their thing. Or here. Ooh. Here. Like here. That would be interesting. On this road. No. Here. There. On this road. No. I mean, you don't disassemble a base when you raid someone. You just drive them away and then their place is basically destroyed. But I've not done that on a stream yet. And I think we did it once in a stream. But we're thinking very, very far ahead here. Very far ahead. At the moment, we have got nothing like that. I mean, we could not take Normal Cat. There's nothing saying we have to. But Billy and Normal Cat are a couple. They're both vampires, and he's a fantastic researcher. Like, you're a researcher as well, but none of us are as good at research as them. Like, no one. And maybe Neon Lamp. Neon Lamp is incredibly good at crafting and melee. I mean, Sam's good at shooting. Then again, D-Light has the Dead Life Dust. Ooh, D-Light does have the Dead Life Dust. There's just so many good... You have to make difficult decisions if you're doing that. You have to decide, what is most important? What do I need? What do I need? I've got to look up exactly how it works. Like, if items that people are carrying are okay to... that don't count against the limit. I do think they do. I think they do count against the limit, but they might not. We'll find out, won't we? We'll find out when we get to that point. If we get to that point, we could just perish. That said, if we do get horrendously raided, we do have stuff to deal with it, like a pair of Doomsday rocket launchers and a triple rocket launcher. We have a lot of stuff. We'll find out, won't we? We'll find out when it happens. I've also had some fun doing lots of stuff today. Recording went great. Editing also went well. I've assembled some models. I'm actually making some firstborn intercessors for the Avatars Resplendent, so I can finally field some of those in my army. I have Primaris ones. Do you need a lot of carry animals? No. Because you get they get transported off. Like, you don't have to move the things yourself when you do the that type of ending. The faction will move the things for you, fortunately. Hope you're doing well. Have you decided in the end? I think we're going to go for the, I think we're going to go for the Arco Nexus. I think that's the one we're going to go for. Because then that effectively means we get 3 colonies. I don't think the game will let you get away with that. It might. I'll look it up. Ooh, a Psychic Soothe. Excellent. Yeah, we're currently down Billy, Normal Cat, and Adam. Once they're back, we're going to go to this ancient complex and see if we can do stuff there. We have a ton of turrets now. An absolute smorgasbord of turrets. Could mind that as well. Another day, so take some more luck. Thank you very much. That is greatly appreciated. I always appreciate getting luck. We certainly need it. It's quite dark in this corridor. Let's sort that out by getting a light there. Inspired recruitment! We have no one to recruit. No one at all. Not a soul. Gotta run? Well, thank you very much for being here. Always appreciated. Let's make sure our home place is properly allocated. We don't want that. Look it up, you carry 5 colonists with their apparel, armor counts, but not their weapon. Okay. So not their weapons and utility slots. Fair enough. Fair enough. So you should really make, like, a new set of armor. No, you remain a colonist, but you're just not a colonist I can drop. You just end up being magma, fish, blah, 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 animals. No, you'd stay. We absolutely would not get rid of the Thrombo. You can take 5 animals. It's 5 animals, 5 colonists, and 5 piles of items. So you absolutely would make food. You make food, you get some resources, like wood. Components would be useful. How dark is it? Yeah, it's pretty light there. Good. No, we definitely wouldn't get rid of a Thrombo. And if push came to shove, BJ would carry a weapon despite being a pacifist. Maybe, but considering that they can't, as you said. Oh, if you think about the ending, I mean, would make a difference. I could have them carry a weapon. It makes no use though. They can't fight. They cannot fight. They cannot fight. Five pieces of tattered apparel. I'm gonna learn a lot about tattered apparel right now. Everyone's in really high spirits anyway. Really high spirits. How much hay do we have? 600. It's being built. Yeah, it's going a bit slower, the construction, because we don't have Billy here. Billy is amazing at building stuff. However, we are making advanced components. A lot of advanced components. We did just use some advanced components. What did we use advanced components in just now? What did we just make that used advanced components? Oh, a bionic leg! I'm thankful you can disable the DLC easily. It's great, but man's handful. Yeah, it's great that you can just do that. It's a bionic leg, I think, for... Yeah, a bionic leg for Sam. Because Sam needs a better leg. So they can move faster. I forgot we were doing that. I forgot we were making Sam a leg. They can get a leg up on being fast. Yeah, we definitely want to bring this beam with us. I feel like the beam would be a really good weapon to bring with us. Would we bring an excellent minigun? Or would we bring a mono sword? Ugh. Well, you don't need components desperately, because you can always mine components. That's the thing, you can always mine components very quickly. Could do that. Also, mine that away. Mine these away. Also, just mine a lot of stuff away. Mine all this away. Oh, you've done a lot of mining here. Oh, that's a lot of steel. That's a lot of steel you just found. Yeah, I don't think we're going to be short on steel anytime soon. At all. Okay, still thin. Start removing some roof. Also thin. God, look at D-Light go. Look at him. Oh, this is a good reason to want to keep D-Light, because he's really good at mining. Normal Cat could get good at mining, though. So I suppose that's not the worst thing in the world. Hang on. We do want to mine some more. Trade, eh? 2 detoxifier kidneys. For 12 honor, 49 luciferium, or a masterwork suit of marine armor. Oh. Oh. That's an interesting one. Do I want to make that? Masterworked power marine armor would be very, very good. It would be fantastic, actually. However, making marine... I'll think about it. We're currently trying to make more components. Currently trying to make more of those. That would be good. It would be really good. Because you're wearing what? Recon armor? No, you're wearing marine armor. And marine armor is very good. How many... I've got tons of plasteel. You know what? We might do that for the armor. We might do that for the armor, honestly. Might be like, make some detoxifier kidneys. This is a weird, weird order. But we might do it. We might do it. Honk indeed. Honk indeed. It's not often I do trades like that. But I feel like that might be a... It might be an effective one. It might be very effective. Also, if we make a new colony, we might be able to make it slightly better laid out. Oh, who am I kidding? We're not going to make it better laid out. Not even slightly. We're never good at laying these things out. Not even a little. Okay. You are working on a detoxifier kidney. Excellent. That is being worked on as a urgent priority. You only have 14 hours left. Okay, 14 hours is good. Ah, look! My little robot is going to grab all these resources. Slowly but surely. Do need to keep removing these roofs, though. Thanks, Farsight. That is greatly appreciated, because the last thing we want is for everything to go horribly wrong here. Also, mine that, mine that, mine that, mine that, and mine that. That is overhead mountain. This is not overhead mountain. I also want you to mine these, please. So we can have as good of a line of fire as possible from this angle. So. Mine that, that, that. Actually, let's set a mine order to mine that, 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 and that. That should probably be enough. That gives us a big line of fire from that direction, which is good. We don't want that thing gone, but we do want it mostly gone, in a sense. So, that's fine. That's being worked on. Power generation is mostly good. During the day, we're generating electricity. During the night, we are losing it, but that is to be expected when you're dealing with just solar and wind. There's a lot of corn here. We are going to end up in a situation where we have too much corn. We might need to trade away a ton of corn in a bit. We actually have too much stuff. Okay, think about this. What will you take? What will you buy? Will you buy luxurious meals? Oh no, it's in foods, wouldn't it? Packaged survival meals you'll buy. You won't buy actual... No, we'd be selling the less good food. But I wanted to see... Yeah, they'd only buy survival meals. We could make survival meals. We could make survival meals to sell to them. Let's actually get survival meals made. Cancel that, actually. So make that 20. I want you to make an order for packaged survival meals, and I want you to make... 300 of them. See how many that takes. Make 300 survival meals. We can always cancel it if we need to. Just start making survival meals. Because we can always sell them. That's the thing. We can just package them up, sell them, make tons of money that way. Because we do have a ton of food. We might as well start using that food. There are other people that are quite good at cooking, aren't there? Cook, you have 12, you have 6, you have 3, 1, 4... Oh. We literally only have one person that can make packaged survival meals. Adam can now wake from death rest. And in fact, you awake. You can wake now as well. There you go. They're all active. Good. Suddenly, everyone's so much more... Oh, wow. Look at that. Look at that. Excellent. We may... Maybe... Oh, we're definitely going to be taking PGW. That is unmistakable. They are great at cooking, planting, medicine. They are a... There's a reason I picked... There's another reason I picked them. These three are ascetic, which means we can build them incredibly small bedrooms, and they'll love it. So Billy, Normal Cat, Farsight, and PGW can just have tiny bedrooms, and it's all good. It'll all be good. We, as you can see here, are slowly building up a lot of survival meals. We're not even going through our food that much. Well, Normal Cat's drinking some blood. And the research goes on. Eventually we'll run out of things to research. But yeah, they are, but that doesn't necessarily mean I'd keep them. Like, if I found better people, Farsight could go, but Farsight is incredibly good at crafting and constructing, and also is a backup researcher. So... there we go. We now have... all this. Look at that. We've also nearly got rid of this, too. A big... We also have these, rocks, which make a not terrible... Oh, no. That does not count as home. That is not home. That is not home either. Yeah, more time to develop skills. Exactly. That is an advantage, being able to develop skills for so long. See, we're a lot better defended now. We have 4 auto... We've not been raided yet. We've not been raided yet to get these autocannon turrets doing anything. But oh my! Those autocannon turrets! When we get to fire those, it's going to be glorious. It's going to be glorious. How's that quest? We have 3.2 days. We do need a second one of those so we can start making the second kidney. We did want to go to that that complex, didn't we? We did want to go to that complex. Let's go to it. Let's go to that ancient complex. It's not even that far away. We could walk it. So let's actually walk it. Send caravan. We're going to send... Not Billy. Billy shouldn't go because Billy is armed with the wrong kind of gun for that. Farsight shouldn't go. D-Light should go. Tantaris. And Thrith. We should also bring our beasts of burden. And bring some survival meals with you. We do have them. Bring some survival meals. If you're going, I need to change your things so that you are on simple. Taurus is on simple, and D-Light is on simple. There we go. You'll all go. Check that area out. Yeah, very quickly in the new colony, if we end up making one, very quickly we want to get hydroponic gardens going. Because that'll solve our food. Right, autocans are fun. They are fun in this game, yeah. They are. They are very fun. And off we go! You know, the thing you want to go to is that way, right? Apparently they do not know. They don't know. Do you get to keep your research levels? No. No, you don't. You don't get to keep your research. They take your research as well. You start with the amount of research you had at the beginning.
Chest full of riches, and it's all mine.
Kiko, I have to go run some errands. I hope your stream goes well for you. Here's a cheer for the road. Thank you very much, Observer Watch. That's 1,000 bits. That's incredibly kind of you. Thank you. Directions? What's that? I don't know. Sound like some silly, crazy talk to me. Good news, they are making their way there with all speed. Okay, they're not actually making it there that fast. They'll get there by night, though, I'm sure. And it won't take that long once we're there to explore everything, and this is when everything goes horribly wrong, there's tons of fire, and the fire is bad. But at least we're not bringing any vampires, so that won't be any problems. That won't be a problem. Okay, we have arrived. We have arrived at the ancient complex. The game is generating the map. Jump to location. We are here. There it is.
Mayhem.
That is Opportusos there, gifting a sub. Thank you ever so much. That is so kind of you. Thank you. That is really kind. Thank you. Okay, Tantaris, D-Light, you're the one that's awake. That is very kind of you, Opportusos. That's incredibly kind. Yeah, it would be difficult to, since all the stuff about your economy, it would be difficult to remember all of it. Yeah, it's basically a way to go... You can't just immediately get kickstarted going again. That said, he's going swimming! You can't do that in most places we're in. There is a geothermal vent here. Raids are arriving in 4 days and 7 hours. Enemies have been attracted to the following sites and will soon start arriving in force. Yeah, we need to go here, find stuff, leave. There are also rhinos. Watch out for them rhinos. This place has seasons. It's fall here. Okay, what's in here? Oh! A Tesseron. Oh dear. Oh dear. No, no, no. Don't you run away. Well. Oh. A Tesseron. That's kind of scary. In here, I suppose some herbal medicine. We're not going in that room. We're gonna stay out of that room. That is some Minotaurs, and no, we can, we're not going in there. That's Minotaurs and a Scyther. Think we can avoid that one. What about here? Nothing super dangerous that I can see. There is this, though. In here we have... Okay, take the medicine. Medicine's alright. So far, we're not finding very much that has made this worth it, though. Okay, what about this one? More medicine. I mean, medicine's not the worst thing to find, but I'd much rather, you know, get something else. Anything else? Nope, that room is not worth going into. Turn round. This room is not worth going into. This room is... Oh! Okay. Don't wake up. No, you woke up! Darn it! Find it! Luckily, a pikeman is terrible in melee. They're pretty bad. See? Pretty bad. Open the crate. 33 bioferrite. Yeah, a lot of people died here. T-Light did not need that nose. Oh. Oh. Ooh. Can we make a nose for them? Like, oh, genuine question. Can we make a nose for them? Can you make a nose? There is nothing in here. This was, not a great complex, I've got to be honest. I mean, reform caravan, head back. Bring the corpses. A biopod could restore it, that is true. Bring the shelves and the table. Bring some mechanoid chunks, because you can... do the granite blocks. Yeah, otherwise, that's it. Yeah, the, that could do it. Could restore the nose. That said, I think he's got other injuries, like, surgical scars. Can you make a nose? Let's find out. Bionic eye, bionic heart, bionic ear, bionic tongue. No! I guess they have no nose anymore. Suppose you could try and restore it. Yeah, I don't think that was a good exchange. But I guess they don't need that nose? Yeah, it is a little too on the nose, isn't it? It is. We got some medicine, some bioferrite, and that's about it. It was kind of a dud. kind of a dud. Oh well. You know what isn't a dud? The Throne wishlist, where there's places you can pledge to awesome stuff. There's only one thing on there right now, but who knows? Oh wait, I just made another terrible pun. Oh no!
It's okay. Chat likes the puns.
I know, Tangy, I know, but still. But still. Yeah, they're nearly back. They're nearly back. We need to do that. Puns, indeed. We seem to do that. These are slowly being hauled. We have absolutely oodles of steel. Okay, the detoxified kidneys being made. And we have another bionic leg. We've researched the first part of that. I know of it. I haven't played it yet. I don't think it's not really something I've been super keen on playing at this time. Well, I know people enjoy it. That quest is still active, or rather it's available. Yes, 2 days. We might just have the stuff. That marine armor would be really good. Trumpet of the Merchants Guild contacts you with an offer of information, the location of a persona core, which you need to build a spaceship. They inform you that his item is quite rare and usually its owner have it guarded. Call them with your comms if you're interested. Ah, someone's like, hey, robot, like, you need a core to run a spaceship. So if you are making a spaceship, here's what you need. They're gonna suspend that right now, so that you just focus on making these items. Because we nearly made 1 kidney. Is it complete? I don't think it is. Hey, you start the endgame already. No. Oh! We have another detoxifier kidney. Oh. Well, looks like we have many of them now. So we could technically accept this quest right now. We could do that. So if I accept Marine Armor Masterwork. The estimated travel time is 2.5 days. No, it's not. No, it isn't. Billion! 2 detoxifier kidneys. Go in there. We could get this done in 20 seconds. In-game, not in real life. So we have another detoxifier kidney here. We could just... You might as well finish working on it. The cargo is ready. We could literally just fly off with this right now. We just go, okay, launch, go here, visit, and just go, meow. Oh-ho! And, fulfill trade offer. Give detoxify kidney ×2. Yes. You have successfully completed the quest. We cannot trade with them, so we shall just launch in a moment and head back. Quest completed. Do you now have the item? They're resting right now. They, gotta wait a moment. Shuttle is ready to launch again. Okay, Yep, you have the armor with you. So, if we save... It's cost 180 fuel. I do think we have enough fuel, don't we? We do have enough. We do have enough fuel. Whew! Right, launch back home. Go here. And just like that, you're back. And we, dump these off. First thing you're going to do is haul that. Yeah, haul that armor. That is some, very, 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 very valuable armor. That is the bionic leg. Interesting point. Is that going to end up being worked on? Can we get Thrift to work on that? I suppose I'm just going to cancel that and get the resources back. We'll lose an advanced component, but what are you doing? No, no, don't make a bionic leg. No, stop that. No. Hang on. Where's the leg? Hang on. Did I mess this up? Don't worry. I did it after the trade was done. So... I don't want them to make multiple bionics when we don't need those bionics. So that's an unfinished detoxifier kidney. You're working on a leg. Unfinished bionics times 2. Oh. Cancel that one. Keep that one. That's what I did. I accidentally cancelled the wrong thing. This time we only lost a few bits of plasteel. That's fine. Now we won't have someone working on a thing. We can also unsuspend that. Make this leg. Oh, you can come back in a moment, can't you? Yes, launch back. Go here. Arrive here. Oh yeah, it is fast. It is very fast. Then we eject. You can hold that. Yeah, that's something we'll be taking with us. Rest assured, we'll be taking that with us when we decide to move on. That was a good investment. A good investment of time and money. You and I'm not going to work on this leg anymore. I'm going to work on these... components. We have so much stuff that we can trade. And we should probably trade that stuff. We could trade with you. If we were to send a caravan, how many... We have 415 die! 415 die! That is ridiculous! We have even more die! We have so much die! Okay, I'd like the bionic leg worked on above the advanced components. Yeah, sadly... yeah, there's nothing we can do about your... Apparently it is just a crack. Yeah, he doesn't have a nose anymore. Apparently this is not something he cares about that much. He doesn't care about that. Do need to change your hat, though. Can you... I want you to wear that hat. This'll stop you complaining about that at the very least. Kapow. Now you are happier. No more -3 for ratty apparel. Good. Okay, with that, you're going to start working on that. You're going to... Combat supplier? Ooh. Okay, okay, okay. Combat suppliers are nice. What's Zebo's race currently holding? Not much. What do you have? What do I have? You do have some Masterwork Marine armor. That's always fun. You've got components. You have a shuttle engine. Don't I have a shuttle engine? Hang on, don't I have a shuttle engine? No, I have the shuttle, not the shuttle engine. Sorry, change of plan. You will take my survival meals. That's a lot of money. That's a lot of money. Okay, that's good. You have a mono sword, a Zeus hammer. You don't have much else. You do have... I have a flak vest I can sell you that's awful. You've got a triple rocket launcher. This might be just a situation where I get some money. I said you have a mono sword. No, I don't need the mono sword. I have enough swords. I could buy some... Oh, I could sell you some... No, just sell all the... Just sell food. Sell food. One less. We get 2,720 money. We don't need anything else. We don't need any of these or that or this. Another Zeus hammer would be fun, but we don't need it. We don't need it. Maybe some EMP grenades might be a thing. I have enough swords. You know what each... I know each word that sentence means, but put it together. See, I don't want specialized limbs because those replace the functionality of a standard hand. We will get the EMP grenades, though. I will buy EMP grenades. That is a thing that is probably useful. Once you've done that, haul those. Okay, how many survival meals have we made? You've made a fair... You're still making more. Yeah, we just got money there. Money's good. Money can be used for goods and services. We like money. We like money. How much meat do we have? Not a lot of meat. Okay, we might want to do a bit of hunting. There are some things we can hunt. There are some things we can hunt. King QWERTY's like, I can hunt those things. Gets out sniper rifle. Ah, thunderstorm. Just in time for all this cotton to be harvested. Luckily, people are going to start hauling things. Oh, yes, also, you're back, so go back to paste. There we go. Perfect. We might want to stop making meals for the moment. I want to stop making meals soon. That might be a good plan. to stop making meals now. We're good for the moment. We're good for the moment. We made some money, couple thousand. That couple of thousand has made us even more wealthy. Ah, and I see we are just about to harvest all of this. Which is great, because we need to haul this all in right now. Luckily, it is all being hauled. I love it when things come together like this. I love it. I would like to haul that haul. Once you've done that, can you haul... Bionic leg has been completed. Okay, Sam, you have an operation. Left leg, install bionic leg. Install bionic leg. Left leg, make sure it's... Yeah, it's left leg. Which is good. Okay. I need, in a moment, for you to hold that. And hold that, hold that, hold that. Fingers crossed. It'll be fine. We have some really good doctors. Not even kidding. We have some amazing doctors. Okay, PGW, once you've done butchering and washed your hands, of course, I need you to do some doctoring. Butcher away. Install that leg, please. Oh, there's more food here. Probably need that hauling in a moment. There we go. You're researching, you're harvesting. And in a moment, everything is going to be just fine. Yep. Oh, PGW had inspired surgery. They had inspired surgery, so of course they were going to succeed. Yeah, before you rest, you're going to haul all this. We need that safe and sound. Actually, could you haul that? That would be good. Oh, you're just harvesting. You're harvesting more rice, aren't you? Yes. Yes, you are. Well, I suppose this means even more rice. Look, we made all that food, and now we have even more food. And it has stopped raining. So now we don't have to necessarily worry about all this stuff being outside. Perfect. Absolutely perfect. It's also amusing the doctor's also the butcher. Well, they're a great cook. What can... Ooh, look at them. Look at them. They've got to 65% growth. 65% growth. That's more than 3. These are still here. Now here's a question. We milk the boomalopes. Where do the cans come from? Like the chem fuel comes from the boomalope, but where do the cans come from? Farsight wooed Sam by complimenting her honor. Sam responded well and is now Farsight's lover. Farsight and Sam want to sleep together. Consider assigning them a double bed. Huh. Well. I think we can do that. Also, might want an IUD. To stop Any potential pregnancies? But yeah, we'll have to get you a double bed and put it there. We have 2 spare rooms now. Huh. Initial operation, we learned our mistakes from Billy. Yeah. You failed. Catastrophically. Well, that does kind of solve the problem. No, there's no worry here. I don't think she was going to be having them anyway. Yep. 11 wounds tended. There is a fire, apparently. Oh! That is quite a fire. It is no longer a problem. The possibility was there. The operation was literally to install an IUD. But yeah, that was unfortunate. Unfortunately, I hadn't saved after that event, so how did a spine get injured? I don't know. It was catastrophic failure. Don't ask me. Tantaris has a doctoring skill of 8. This shouldn't have been too bad. We just got really, really, really unlucky. How's your health? Your sleep is good. Okay, so we now uninstall this. And to build a bed. There's a fire. Okay, that's a bit of a problem. Okay, I want you to prioritize working on that. Just ignore the fire. It's fine. There we go. That is an excellent bed. This is assigned to Farsight and Sam. No, Farsight and Sam. Farsight, Sam. There we are. Okay, apparently... Okay. Rescue them. Right, now, when you're done with that, when you're done eating nutrient paste... Yeah, flee fire. Okay. Go here. We need you to start water skipping. Go there. Water skip. Water skip. There. Then, a little bit more. Water skip here. And that should be good. It is in fact not good. Okay, I need you to extinguish that fire and then that fire, please. Okay. Don't do that anymore. Yeah, how much more fire is on... Oh, there is a bit more fire. Okay, why is that being counted as... Ah, that's why. That should not be counted as an area we care about. Because it's not an area we care about. We don't care about that. Yeah, I'm sorry, Sam. I am very sorry. We can actually preach health to you, which means you'll recover faster. There we go. She will recover much faster. The person's will to survive is reinforced by talk with a moral guide to their ideologium. The moral certainty has improved their healing and immunization gain rates. I am very sorry. I'm curious, if I want to check something. If they went into here. Sam cannot walk. Okay, when they can walk, I want to check something, because we might be able to solve that. We now have 2 unowned rooms, by the way. We have 2 rooms without people. Meanwhile, the fire just keeps spreading. Oh boy, do I love fire, said everyone outside the colony. That was a lie, by the way. Nobody here likes the fire. Well, it's no more common than anywhere else. It's no more common than anywhere else. It's just... Wall merchant from the Blue Dog... Ooh, there's a wall merchant here. Round all the fire. Okay, you might be an interesting person to trade with. It's also going to rain now to get rid of the fire. Sam is no longer... Okay, so in theory, I want to check something. In theory, if I put Sam in this, bio-tune to someone else. How do you unchange the bio-tuning? Ooh, can you not? Bio-tuning resets if it's unused for 80 days. Because I'm thinking, could we cure the sterilization in the pods? That's what I'm thinking. Could you sort that out with the pods? Also, look at that. You can... Oh. I feel bad for them now. I feel bad. I'm sorry, Sam. This is not my intention. It's Tantaris that messed up catastrophically. What do you have? Not a lot is the answer. Really not a lot. I could sell you some of my... Maybe a natural healing could. That is a good thought. Maybe a natural healing could solve it. Maybe it could. We really don't have much to give you. I do have some terrible... I could sell you a prosthetic leg. I do have a prosthetic leg lying around. That is a thing I've got. Tinctoria? They won't take it. This is a war trader. They won't take Tinctoria. Could sell them some herbal medicine. Probably lucky. Yes, I probably am. What if we sold 57 herbal medicine as well? Yeah, I don't have a lot of things to sell them. Not a lot of things I want to sell them. Could sell that and sell that as well. It's still money. I'll take their money. It was just unfortunate, yeah. Still don't like it. Might sell a couple of boomalopes as well. But we don't have that much money. They don't have that much money. Like, literally, this is all the money they've got. I don't have any... They don't have anything I want. I'll do that. Take their money. And that'll be fine. Still, that makes me sad. Oh, there is rain here. Hey, could someone haul these? Like, I need these hauling. Right now. Start hauling. No, no, no. Haul. Where the lift bot? The lift bot is probably... yep. It is currently charging. It's charging. Nope. We need this hold. It's a common phrase. It is a very common... It's a common phrase in any colony. We need this hauling. Can you haul? You can haul. You to haul those, please. We need a command to haul. You see, when you have... Look, we have all this as well. Also, save. Good idea. Fortunately, this does mean that the sad catastrophe is, eternal, but what can we do? We're just glad that Sam survived. They are in intense pain. Yeah. Okay. Rain is still going. Also, everything's getting dirty because all of the cleaners are also unavailable. How are we doing on wealth? Wealth is... It's climbing up. We're nearly up to 300,000. We're nearly to 300,000. We have a lot of cloth. It is time for Operation Top Hat. Create 30 top hats. Caviar. We're making 30 top hats. It's for the... I'd like to say it's for a good reason, but in reality it's because we can get some money for them. That's why we're doing it. Money. Money is good. Also, it keeps our crafters crafting. I'm so sorry, Sam. Is enough space to store them? Yep, we have this whole storeroom here, and we have this whole storeroom here as well. We have all the storerooms we could ever want. You know the other problem? I really want a pollock seed as well. If we're going to go somewhere, I'd like a pollock seed. Top hats are the new bone crown. Oh no! Don't get us started on bone crowns. It was like, hi, would you like bone crowns? And all of my dwarfs were wearing 500 bone crowns. Only 500. Watching Adam work, and Adam is completely botching everything. You know, most of the people in the colony are friends. Which is quite nice. about traction benches? Oh, well, that's an alias special. Quest available. Kaloki Dias, an Archon of the Exodus Empire, seeks your help. Tadeuski's royal archaeologists recently extracted 4 prisoners from an ancient crypto sleep vault and intend to question them. To keep the prisoners secret, he wants you to hold them for 13 days. The prisoners are sick with blood rot. So, there's a psychic emanator here. A relief almanac discovers a building, like a quest. A psychic emanator, an ancient device that projects a soothing psychic field around itself. This improves the mood of anyone nearby. We need to make a cell to hold 4 prisoners. As luck would have it, we have a way to do that right here. We could just seal this area off with a wall, like a wooden wall. Space or what's it already? Oh, it's already occupied by that. Okay, reinstall that here. Door there, and we just put beds. We have a bed, don't we? Well, if there's a short, there'll just be a horrendous fire and everything will be blue. It'll be fine. It will be fine. This is a very quick way to get this sorted, though. Do you have a spare TV for them? No. I could build some TVs, though. At a desk? They're not getting out of bed. They have blood rot. They're not getting out of bed. They will be staying in bed. If I do that... and reinstall that there. Put a TV there. That's what we'll do. Put a TV there. Does this have a roof? It does have a roof. Build a TV. They can have a television. Once you've done that... Okay, you're doing that already. Excellent. This is a prison. We're going to uninstall these. And we're going to build you a television as well. This is the thing I should have probably been doing. It's not bad, it's 15 degrees. So, with that... there'll then be enough food for all these people. They'll have entertainment too. And if we need to put tables in, we'll put tables in. Okay, we'll now accept this quest for that. Prisoners have arrived. Baffin, Speedy, Racer, and them. Right. Capture. 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 They all have blood rot. They are sedated. They are not going to be allowed to be hemogen packed. Like they are, these aren't. Speedy's an ironic name for someone who has to stay in bed. Yep. Isn't it just? Billy? Okay, once you've done that, build that. See, they can be happier now. They slept in the cold. At least they can be entertained in a moment. Let's put a vent in here. And a heater. That way this room won't be cold. Yeah, we don't want this room to be cold. Good news though, these two get a TV now. They get a television. Have you set the medicine for them? I don't know how... I don't know if we need really... Yeah, see, blood rot's going down. Blood rot is going down because we have really good doctors. Ah, that blood rot is going up. Oh no, you haven't been treated yet. Yours is going down. We need in here... Okay, Tara's going to treat you. Yeah, they all have medicine. Like, we have some pretty good doctors. So yeah, your blood rot is going... down? Yes, it's going down. Yep, it's going down. It's a good thing we have a lot of medicine. How many... 25 top hats. How much medicine do we actually have? 97. Yeah, we should be fine. This will consume a lot of our medicine. But we can always buy more medicine. Ah, yes. All of you are... No. You're going to get paste. Paste is... Oh, they are actually all Oh. They are actually all getting up. Oh. Well. And vomiting everywhere. Well. Reinstall that there. Put a table here. Install this here. We need copies. Because they're going to be standing up. Billy? No, get on this. Then do that. They're just vomiting everywhere. Hello there, Kinshare. How you doing? Hope you're doing well. Yeah, good thing that robot's back to start cleaning stuff. Warming up after walking dogs 3 kilometers? That's quite a walk. Okay, there we go. This is a, you know, not very terrible room. This is, you know, a dull, mediocre room. Can we finish building that, please? Please finish building that. What? No, apparently you're not going to finish building that. You're going to finish building it. Okay, it's built now. You know what? There's something else we need to make here. And that is a small sculpture. Made of wood. Then we can put the sculpture in here, and this room can then be nice. Well, as nice as any room can be. See, this room's much better now. They have television, they have... We're extracting the blood. Okay, that part's not great. This room is... It's not that cold at the moment. Oh, this is at 71% though. See, they're making some art for this room so that then it's a nice room. Kokoskia's just going in to wander about. They are in restraints. So, they're not going to be escaping very often. If at all. And if they do, well, they have a few people to deal with. This relationship seems to be going well, though. Drill resources exhausted. Drill automatically forbidden. Okay, let's reinstall this over here where there's money. Let's also reinstall this here. And put this here. Now, we can do this. And then we can deconstruct these. Horrors inflicted on the raiders? I mean, the 2 raiders we have, we are drained. We're using them as a source of hemogen. Using them as a source of hemogen. Not much else, though. These 4, they are... We're holding on to them as a favor of the Exodus Empire. They, however, have blood rot, so... they need to be treated a lot. We can also grow some... We can actually dedicate some of this area to heal root. And that would basically put us in positive on heal route. That said, it shouldn't be too bad. Shouldn't be too bad. We could, though. Could grow some heal root. Like, 3 of these could be dedicated to heal root. I don't know how quickly heal root grows in those. Then again, heal root here is growing quite fast. I think we'll be alright. How are we doing on those hats? The answer is we have made 10 hats. We must make more hats. We must also make more survival meals. Craft more survival meals until we have 200 survival meals. How long do you have to take care of the prisoners? We have to take care of the prisoners for 12 days. You need warm clothes. Nah, you'll be fine. You'll be fine. It's 19 degrees in there. That's not cold. So you want to make some more food. Any more things we can hunt? Oh, yes. Does and bucks. You can hunt all them. Hunt all of them. Also, this devil strand. So they're all now sleeping. We're gonna, once this is done, install that in their room. We're gonna install this here. Make the room a little beautiful. Make the room a little bit beautiful. Are you... What's your medicine like? Medicine 7. That's... See? This room is now decent. Any addicts that need managing? Nope. We just have Sam that requires... They have a psychite tolerance. None of them have any addictions. Like, Sam has a psychite dependency, but we just do that with psychite tea. Ah, yes. Billy, can you clean this kitchen? Thanks. Is this going to drain a little bit of our food because we're feeding 4 more people for a while? We could try and convert them. Moses keeps trying to woo Shalanda and constantly failing. A man-hunting pack of red foxes. How oh! Right, let's test something. Let's test something. So, everybody goes on... All these things go to... You go to Panic. And you're on Panic Mastodon. Okay? Everyone else is on Panic. We turn these off. Hold fire. We'll see what happens. Will this be enough? Unsure. Let's find out. Also, forbid that. Oh, they will just attack them. Okay, they will in fact just attack them. Okay. How many are there? A lot. We might have to fight them. We might have to fight them. Go. No holding fire. Oh dear, they are not good. Charge! Oh, Adam's just been bit to pieces. Billy is unconscious. Normal cat's fleeing fire. King QWERTY's finally here. Deus, could you help? How many of the foxes are active? None of them. They're all unconscious. Okay, oh, there's one that's still active. Hang on. Get it. Okay. Are we alright now? Yeah, start rescuing people. So that didn't go well. Save the sword. Oh, yes! Yes. Good call. Good call. King QWERTY. Save the sword. We'll never do hauling. Okay, can you do hauling? No. Neon lamp. Haul. Save the sword. Okay, one of the foxes is... Oh, really? Really? Okay, now you're gone. Come on, Neon Lamp. Neon Lamp, where are you? You're there. Save the sword, save the sword, save the sword, save the sword. Go, 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 go. Save it. Sword saved! Excellent! Well, that was a disaster, wasn't it? Rescue. 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 So... couple of people got badly hurt. Billy, can you preach to yourself? No. Billy is unconscious. I mean, the turrets did help. Some of the foxes are burning. That gun needs, that gun needs, hauling. So could you haul this gun? Oh, there's also a lot of guns here that need hauling, too. Yeah. Can you... No! None of you can haul. Okay. Hey, Kokoski, you want to do some hauling? There's a medical... Oh! And Farsight. Oh, Farsight's in trouble. Normal cat? You need to coagulate Farsight right now. He will not die anymore. Oh! So that was terrible. No, you need to haul this gun. And after that, you need to hold that gun. So that went disastrously wrong. It says Sam is also in danger. Sam is not in danger. Oh, it's the extreme blood loss, isn't it? Yeah, the blood loss. It's the blood loss. We're healing. We're working on it. We're working on it. Involuntary death rest. Adam's death rest genes prevented him from dying. He said he's fallen into death rest. Due to his shock, he's lost 707 XP in his melee skill. That's fine. Can he be not moved to a crypto sleep casket? It is, funnily enough, it is. Oh my word, everybody needs medicine. They all need medicine. How are you guys doing? Do you need medicine right now? No, fortunately you've been treated. Good news though, nobody is dying. Bad news, everyone is everything. So that was terrible. Low hemogen. Feed them hemogen to prevent this. Well, we can administer hemogen. Okay, they're fine now. Okay, next priority. You need to be on cleaning duty as well. I need you to clean the hospital. This is very important. Clean the hospital. We have visitors. Good. Have you brought anything to help? Because most of my colony... Okay, D-Light is fully healed. D-Light is okay. D-Light is up and active. So, good going. We did survive. And I'll note, PGW is still going. They're going to get a hemogen pack, which means that you will then have blood. Yeah, this was a... What's that still doing out here? Hey, neon lamp? Hold that. At least it's under a roof. Ooh. Okay, Adam now has some hemogen. Thanks, neon lamp. That was very important. Ooh. So, that was a bunch of foxes. What does the fox say? Angry, Scaria-infused screaming. Medical treatment is needed for Des, Phoenix, and everyone else. They're going to grab food. There's just not enough people running around doing anything right now. You're basically healed, apart from a burn. You're fine. You're going to be fine. Adam is just asleep. They are death resting. Which is unfortunate. But they'll be fine. Thrith is fine. King QWERTY is fine. But they don't haul. So, the good news is, we had the facilities to survive this. And here's the other part, a lot of these are rotten. So we didn't even get very much for them, for that. But we did get something. Farsight is no longer capable of walking. But he's very badly hurt. He's very badly hurt. We did. We survived. We survived. Tantarus is no longer capable of walking. He's just working. Oh my word. This was, okay, I think you need to suspend doing that for the moment. Suspend doing that just for the moment. Yeah, it's just a storm happening. This is shockingly common for this area. Allow that, please. Do we need to bust out wheelchairs or put legs and spikes? Why? Nobody's lost arms. Or limbs. No, no one's lost anything. Someone lost a toe. At some point. Yeah, no one's lost any limbs. Like, maybe a finger? The autocannon blew off this guy's finger? Yeah, the nose was from a while ago, though. So, Tantarus is back up. I need to remember what Tantarus used. Sam used the sniper rifle. Oh yeah, they'll be fine. They'll walk again, 100%. They'll walk again. Everyone is going to live. They're just injured. Adam's in a masterwork hat. Yay. Adam's in a masterwork hat. No. Adam's in a death rest coma because he lost a lot of blood. He didn't die. He lost some skill in melee. We also have not a lot going on in terms of everything. But luckily we have, enough people to get things working. Yep, you're just lumbering around. We have 2 more fox corpses. You see, this is the problem with this area. This area, if, we get a Scaria raid, it's terrible. If we were here, we probably could have done better because we've been able to get more shots off. Wow, that's a lot of dead animals. Luckily, butchering is happening. Butchering is happening en masse. Normal cat, can you haul? You can. But hauling's not really needed right now. What's needed is people recovering. Billy is fully better. Apart from blood loss. There's not going to be that much I can do realistically. Okay, so who's the most hurt? Sam is hurt. Billy is unconscious. Bye. Crap. Billy cannot walk. Why can't Billy walk? Oh, is it because of the blood loss? Why can't Billy walk? It's probably the blood loss. They'll get better. They'll get better. Barbed wire? No. Malaria! Who has malaria? Baffin has malaria. Okay, Baffin, you've been promoted to industrial medicine because you caught malaria some. Okay, Billy is up now. Billy is up. Okay. Preach health to Sam. Then grab the beam grazer. Farsight is up. Okay, where is your charge rifle? Once you've done that, do charge rifle. We need people to be equipped with all of their stuff as quickly as possible. Adam is fine, it's just loss of blood. You are unhappy. You know, slowly you will heal. Slowly. Okay. The good news is we're not dead. This is an experience we survived, though our medical supplies leave a bit to be desired. Still, you know, Baffin will survive the malaria. Yeah, they're outrunning the malaria. Good. Your death resting 37%. Need death rest for at least 4 days. Yeah, that is good news. That's the thing. It's good news. What we need to do now is very important. We need a power switch here. A power switch here. That one's going to be tricky. And a power switch here. Because we're going to deconstruct some things. Hidden conduit. That. That. These hidden conduits. This one's going to be the tricky one. I don't know how we're going to be able to turn that one off. Like, we can put a switch here to turn that one off. Okay, if I put a wire here, if I put a cable here, will that counteract these? Like, if I put a cable, a hidden cable like here and down to here, will they then be powered by that instead? I don't want to have to move these, but I will move them. It's an experiment, if nothing else. Nothing else, it is an experiment. Okay, you're back up, you're fine. Normal cat is fine. You're just healing a bit. You're in death rest. All an experiment. We learned something from this. I needed to have switches set up, because if a switch had been set up, I could have just turned all these off, and then they wouldn't have attacked. But I was what was commonly referred to as a fool. Another masterwork! And the Starship Reactor. Let's, research that while we're at it. Okay, Billy, you're replacing broken components. Can you start building stuff? Okay, slowly but surely. You know, this place is... Okay, Deus Phoenix is back up now. Deus Phoenix is active. Now, nobody is in terribly bad state. You are... You keep him asleep for another 2 days. To make sure we don't have a repeat of this ever again. I don't want a repeat of this. We butchered everything? We have not. There is still stuff that can be butchered. Why is there a rotting dead fox here? Hang on. No, do not in fact allow rotten. I have several questions there about why you're allowing rotten things. Don't allow rotten things. We need all this stuff building. We need all this stuff building. Building a power switch. Okay, so what the power switch will do is it will... We can just flick this... Okay, you're just popping in. We can flick that switch, and then everything beyond it will be depowered. Then all these need deconstructing. Hello, is it normal that every time I see a new fictional race of aliens, I think it is I want to hug them? I don't know. Considering I've never seen an actual alien, I don't know. If you like seeing alien species, that's perfectly normal for you. I am not you. I cannot say what is normal. So, you're sleeping. You're mostly recovered. You're sort of getting there. Yeah, the autocannon just shot up your finger. Which honestly is not the worst thing in the world, considering all the stuff that's happened. And a lot of stuff has happened. Only 10 more top hats to make. And, we still have a lot of... We have a lot of money coming in. I could trade with you. In fact... Is there anyone else that's good at diplomacy that is... Ooh. You can trade with them in a moment. I want to see if you have any medical supplies. You buying Halo? Well, I hope you've been enjoying it. I will buy that. What can I give you in return? I can give you some terrible hats. I'd always just give you these hats. Sure. Yeah, that seems like a good trade. Ooh! You told about an ancient complex nearby that contains treasures. Ah. That is only marginally nearby, but okay. Sam is fully healed. Excellent. Pick up your sniper rifle. Do that first. Sam's all better. Excellent. These are getting close to being grown. We have no more hemogen packs. We kinda need hemogen. Yeah, we don't have a lot of hemogen right now. Thank you. We need that medical stuff. They're leaving. Right, so. Not grabbing from there. Oh, they still grab from that. Oh wait, there's one more. A legendary hat! News that this valuable artifact will spread across the world. It is a tall, stiff, shiny hat. That is worth a small fortune. Okay. Oh, they're still grabbing from there, aren't they? Okay, I have to move these. I have to move them. Otherwise, we're going to be in trouble. I could move them. I could move them to down here. That's actually a better idea. Is that way to change connection? No. I don't think so. Oh, hang on. Maybe, actually. Oh, you are absolutely right. You're right. They reconnect. That's brilliant. That is brilliant. So now we can just turn off everything here. That is wonderful. Now Farsight is fully healed. Okay, Billy, I need you to prioritize working on that. In fact, do that now. Then I need all this deconstructing. That is fantastic news. So now all of these guns are going to be these need repairing. All these things are going to be. That also needs to be there. That's really useful. You're gonna haul some stuff over. That's now built, so all this is now connected up. Royal Tribute Collector! We are not going to be doing anything. Oh! There's someone that lives, that's currently here, Simpson. Their relation is here. Unfortunately, they're not going to know about this. So, now, we have everything set up. So that's now connected to this. We can flick that switch and turn them off. We can flick this switch, turn them off. We can flick that switch, turn them off, because we're getting rid of all of this. In a moment. That's being moved. How many advanced components? We have a lot of advanced components. We don't need to make anything right now. Look, the colony is... Oh, Tantarus is back up. Tantarus had a... What did Tantarus have? No, Sam had the charge rifle. Didn't they? Mm-hmm. Sam had the charge lance. Adam had a sword. You had a charge rifle. Good. You're currently using a charge rifle. Good as well. Okay. You had a sniper rifle, didn't you? You had the sniper rifle. Okay. So you're going to grab that gun. And you're going to grab this gun. Good news, everyone's awake now, except Adam. Adam has been asleep for 2.3 days. One more day, and Adam will be able to wake up. Okay, we have almost recovered from the foxes. Almost recovered. Nearly. Nearly is not quite. But most importantly, we're destroying all of them. We're not getting any steel for it. But this will mean... Oh, you destroyed the wall. That is actually not what I wanted you to do. Darn it! Could you prioritize that, please? Kind of need that wall. We kind of got a big hole in the wall right now. So now, that'll turn all those off. Perfect. I'm really pleased about how this has turned out now. So now, you're going to repair all the walls that got damaged. All the turrets have been repaired. Excellent. Guess what, everyone? We're back to normal now. Almost. Not quite nearly. So now we can go back to making a ton of survival meals. Unsuspend that. Make more hats. We're being raided by a mechanoid cluster. Oh no! How bad is this? Bad. That's an auto mortar. Those are mech berthers. I don't see shields. No, there are no shields. There are no shields. The problem... That's really bad. Do I have an airstrike? No. I have rocket launchers. I've got rocket launchers. I want a triple rocket launcher. And some doomsday launchers. I don't have much else. Oh dear. A lot of these can't hurt. Other robots. That's the interesting thing. A lot of these can't hurt robots. We do have allies. We could call in allies. Like, we have Funfula and we have the Exodus Empire. We could call in the Exodus Empire to help us. We could call them in. We do have time, though. Vultures. Won't they just go over the walls? Okay, I might load up on that. I'm not dealing with vultures and robots. Wait. Did I? Hang on. Is that the right save? Yeah, they're coming in. Okay, they're coming in. Good. Right, there is an interesting thought. Okay. We do have something. The Biomutation Pulsar. A one-use broadwave psychic emitter created from a dark Archotech shard. The device creates a pulse that reshapes the musculature of every animal in the region, turning them into terrifying creatures. Animals currently under your control will not be affected. I want to see what happens if I use this. I want to see what happens if I use this. Could I send a horde of animals? Oh, to be fair, that won't work because they have centipede burners. I could wait for them to leave. Or I could just... Do any turrets on for them? I could send everything in a man-hunting rage. Couldn't I? I have another pulsar. A psychic animal pulsar. What if I use that? I want to see what happens if I use that. Send them away. It should be an option with a trader. Oh, good call. I can dismiss them. I can dismiss them. Okay, what if I dismiss the traders? Dismiss. We'll never do social. Thanks. Dismiss the trader. This is tricky. I could just load up and not deal with it. Oh good, there's a bunch of mechs in there as well. I don't know what's in there. That's a party balloon of terrible. Dantaris is healed though. Okay. They are leaving. So. I want all the animals on Panic Mastodon, and you two stay on Panic. Okay, they're gone. So what happens now if I activate the animal pulsar? Any Insanity Lancers? Yes, but here's the problem. Weapon that is ineffective against robots. Weapon that is ineffective against robots. Weapon that is ineffective against robots. Ineffective against... That's not ineffective against robots. The Centipede Gunners. Those are the only ones. So, we have 2 Insanity Lancers. We have 2. So we could set the, we could get the Gunners. What I want to try first, and I just want to see if what this will do. What happens if I turn off all my turrets? So I need you to flick that switch, flick that switch, flick that switch, and then flick that switch. They are, but they're Miltors. They are not going to be doing very much. Okay, so they're off now. They're off. They're off. And they're off. Okay, so now, what if I were to get you up and activate the animal pulsar? What happens if I do that? Also, set you to panic, please. In fact, set all the robots to panic. Except you. You're not. Are they immune to gamma? So, every single animal is mad now. They are going to ignore the robots. Robots and animals, they do not care. Now, what if I did it with the horrible monsters? Okay. I should have made a save when I was doing this. I don't want you to clean. I don't want you to clean. I need these turning off. What if I use the mutation one? That is the thing I'm curious about. Are they even awake? They will be when those horrible monsters come to get them. Because I don't think the mechanoids like biomutants at all. I think they hate them. I think they really hate them. Well, we'll find out, won't we? Okay, I need you to flick that switch, please. And that switch. And that switch. And then we'll use that device and see what happens. If they come after us, fair enough. If they don't, then... There we go. Right. So, now... Where's the other pulsar? Activate the biomutation pulsar. See what happens. What happens when we use this? So, suddenly... there is no more wildlife. That doesn't appear to have done very much. It has made the music very dramatic. Yeah, this is not going to be good. Okay, that isn't going to sort a thing out at all. That's not going to do a thing. Right, we need a different plan. We need a different plan, and that plan is blow everything up. So, what is our actual plan? We need to wait for you to wake up. In 0.7 days, you will wake up. I need you to equip the EMP launcher. The normal one. Equip the EMP launcher when you get up. Okay, I need you to equip the Zeus hammer when you wake up. You absolutely should not have that. That is a terrible gun for you to have. Do we have a sniper rifle? I think we do have a sniper rifle, don't we? We do. Normal. Okay, take the normal sniper rifle. That'll be better than nothing. Deus, gonna be honest, you're gonna have to use the triple rocket launcher. Get them early? Yes. They will be sick, though, if they do that. They will not feel very well at all. Also, the guy with the Zeus hammer is going to be wearing the recon armor. This legendary suit of recon armor. Or the Masterwork suit of recon armor. That's what we want them to wear. This is going to go terribly wrong. We need to blow up that auto mortar. That's what we need to blow up. This and the auto mortar. What's Adam shooting like? Bad. We will need that. I am not looking forward to any of this. I'm really not looking forward to it. This might end the colony. This could end the colony. That's why I have a save before it, just in case. Roar is ending. Yes, it is. Actually, I prefer foxes. I will be calling in allies. I will 110% be calling in allies here. Both! Allies from both factions. I'm going to need their help. Going to need their help. Position ourselves here. Having an Itakin would be great here, because I could just get one of these bison as a friendly assist. Okay. You have not yet woken up to take that hammer, have you? No, you need to equip the hammer. Just equip that hammer. Then, equip the armor. It's gonna take you a while, but you need this armor. Good. Probably also need that helmet. Got the helmet. Equip the helmet. You need this wolfskin duster. I'll wear that duster now. No, no. Oh, you're... No. Drop the wrong thing. Take off the helmet. Put on the armor. Wear the helmet. Also wear that fancy hat. Countdown. I do not like this countdown activator. I don't like it. I do not like it. But we'll see what we can do. 9 days, 3 more days. Plan is rocket here, get that. Don't know what the rocket's gonna... don't know what it's gonna do. Probably nothing. Probably nothing. That has a bajillion things in it. Okay, can you wake up now? Please wake up. 3.9 days. Yeah, you... By the way, you three are going to be on Panic, Panic, and Panic. Because you three, I don't want you involved in this. You will just die. Okay. Apparently they have been in enough death rest. They've been in enough death rest. He's fine now. Interrupted. But it said 4 days. He's been resting for 4 days, and you. Oh no, we might have to do this without Adam. Oh, apparently it's not yet past 100%. Now he's awake. Okay, I literally had to wait a tiny bit longer. Okay, mono sword. Where is it? There it is. It's stored in here. No idea why. Equip it. Okay, he now has the mono sword. Cool. We are not ready for this. Rocket and lance a minigun centipede. We're not going to rocket the minigun centipede, but we'll definitely lance them. Okay, thoughts. All of you. Those 5 seconds were incredibly important. You're right, they were so important. Okay, all of you, arm up. Go to here. Yeah, Deus, once you've fired that rocket launcher, your job is just to run away. I do not think Kiko got this. Actually, you... Okay, PGW... Call on the Exodus Empire. Call on the Exodus Empire. Do it now. So, you're not in range at all. You're moderately in range. You're not in range. Are you in range of the Insanity... Where are the Lancers? Who has the Lancers? You have a Shock Lance. You have a Shock Lance. You have a Shock Lance. You have an Insanity... Oh, you need to be closer for that. Oh, dear. I need... immediate military aid. You won't do social. Okay. Guess you're calling them. The little child is calling them. They've agreed to help. And... buddy, I need your help too. Thank you. They... Oh! 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 They're there! Okay! Right, let's go. Let's go. Alright, Deus, get closer. Fire this... here. Not the Insanity Lance. Fire it there. Go! Oh, they have... They're up. They're awake. Right. Next. Insanity Lance. This Centipede Gunner. Insanity Lance. Get closer so you can Insanity Lance that Centipede Gunner. Oh, they are... Okay, run! So that one is in a berserk state. Now get that one. Excellent. Centipede Blaster, time to gestate is that. We need to move closer. You're firing already, excellent. I need you to get closer too, so that you can fire. I need you to get a gun. Where is your heavy SMG? It is there. Go equip it. There's a fight happening here. The mortar is at 23% health. We got rid of the Tesseract. Something's about to blow up. That's about to blow up. The Exodus Empire people are fleeing. Can you shoot that from here? Yeah, shoot that. Get the mortar. Oh. Mortar's down. Okay, next, get the auto turret. Auto turret's gone. The mech cluster is down. The mech cluster buildings have been defeated. Oh, wow. Okay, there's fire everywhere and people are dying. Can you rescue Theopus? Try and rescue Theopus if you can. This took a... Yeah, Billy's fleeing. Good. There's still some very angry robots, I might add. Also, everything's practically dead. Billy is no longer fleeing fire. Okay, good. Is there anybody else that's not dead? This is going shockingly well. Yeah, there's a lot of dead people here. I actually don't think we're needed right now. I think they've got this. I don't know that they've got this, but, oh, maybe they don't got this. No one on my side was hurt. Admittedly, we had to use a triple rocket launcher and 2 charges of an Insanity Lance. Great in the middle of the fire, just casually shooting. Yeah, it's just like, I don't care. We are losing components here. You are meleeing the centipede. Okay, I suppose we unset from panic now. Okay. Yeah, miniguns are very inaccurate. We did have to call in some favors. We did lose goodwill. However... Oh wow, they're doing a good job there. They actually won. Mechs are immune to fire. They are. They actually won. Okay, this guy needs treating. He is... Oh. Billy. Coagulate him right now. He is about to die. He is no longer about to die. Ooh, okay. He's no longer about to die. Are you... Oh, you were tending the centipede gunner there. Okay. Looting is not beginning. There's a lot of fire there right now. Robot, however, is like, yeah, I don't care. I'm going in. There's a Hellcat rifle there. Yeah, that missile launcher was brilliant. That missile launcher, mate, you know, actually, haul that. No, you can't haul. Okay. Please haul that. And I need you to haul that right now. Those are the things I want you to haul immediately. Haul them before it starts raining. They helped a ton. Oh, they helped a ton. This is why I'm saving Theops. Oh wow, lots of his limbs have been shredded. Deus? Yeah, you don't need to be there anymore. Sorry! Okay, we saved those. And the reinforced barrel is, you know, something that might be useful. That went shockingly well. I suppose this is what happens when, you know, you have some prep. When you have the opportunity to prep, you can... We do need another one of those rocket launchers, though. We do need another rocket launcher. We do need another rocket launcher. We still have 2 normal rocket launchers. The Doomsday rocket launchers. Well, there we go. Okay, you can now remove that armor. How's the armor doing? You're fleeing fire, yeah. We need to make a flak jacket. And also make a... not a shield belt. There's a good hat lying around. So once you do that, force wear that. And then you can wear a flak jacket. Yeah, that was not the worst. Also, these things will break down into other stuff. Also, we can deconstruct these barricades. Yeah, I didn't want that mortar to fire on us either. That mortar firing on us would have been pretty terrible. Also, fire is happening again. It's happening again. More fire. We've got a masterwork hat. So many hats. Billy's really brave grabbing that. Grab the body. You want to deconstruct that. Can you? No, can you? You'll never haul. Okay, you'll never haul. Also, Theopus is in... Oh, Theopus is infected. Well, your health stuff just improved to industrial medicine. We don't want you to perish. We want you to get better. We want you to get better. So, in a strange way, we lost rep with allies, but we gained other stuff. We could send gifts to our allies to, you know, improve things. We could send gifts. We could go, hey, here's some stuff. We'll just send it to you. We'll get some quests where we can make things better, I'm sure. We'll get some quests. We'll get quests. For now, though, healing up this guy will help with the Excess Empire a lot. Like the top hats. We'll be trading them the top hats. Also, that is about to get destroyed into some steel and plasteel. Make that flat jacket for me, please. make a flak jacket for me. Because we do need a flak jacket for you, because I want you to take that armor off. That armor is incredibly valuable. Very valuable. So drop that. Also, haul it immediately. Haul it immediately. And forbid it. You make a flak jacket. Oh yeah, there's the helmet, isn't there? The marine helmet. Recon helmet. Yeah, I'd like you to wear that, please. So you want to work on that, finish it off. There's a fire. Oh, actually, that's not a problem anymore. That is not a home area anymore. Ignore that, that's not home. This, however, is a home area. Because that's where we're... Yep, flee some fire. That fleeing of fire is awkward. Well, the good news is, none of the stuff that's left here is going to decay, apart from this food. Can you haul these foods, please? Because I want to save them. I'd like to save them. But hey, all in all, this didn't go terribly. You bring a duster rather than a... You are! Well, let's increase the amount of these we are making from 1 to 2. Also, there's a fire in the boomalope area. I'm glad a boomalope didn't get struck by lightning. That would have been awkward. Is that fire actually going to go out? Thank you. A bison tamed. Well, that bison is about to be slaughtered. We don't want a bison. We don't want a bison. So yeah, Canis is sneaky peeking now. Bison indeed. But you know what? This went shockingly well. We dealt with multiple raids. We dealt with a bunch of foxes. We dealt with a... That is a major infection. But luckily, the immunity is kicking in faster. Which I like. We have a lot of idle colonists. Well, we have one idle colonist right now. But you know what? We dealt with a big group of people. We've also improved the value. The colony is nearly at 300,000 value. So we will only have about 50k left to go before we can sell the colony. So we earned what, 25, nearly 30k this stream? That's pretty good. But we need to get even better. We need to make some charge rifles and some more charge beams. So actually, we want, as a final thing, make some more charge rifles. I want to make more charge rifles next stream. More charge rifles, more charge beams. You need your grazer, because the grazer is awesome. Another charge rifle. We just need lots of stuff. We need lots of stuff. But that will all be for next time, folks. I was about to say, like, shockingly dramatic at the end, but I say shockingly. Kiko, sir, how are you, sir? It is lovely to see you again. Hello, I'm doing fine. You just caught me at the end of the stream, but there's been a lot that's been happening. A lot that's been happening. No, it's fine. Like, coming in late is absolutely fine, as in, I'd prefer you to be here than not. I'd always prefer you to be in here than not, even if it is briefly. It's nice that you thought to pop in. It's nice that you thought to pop in. Yeah, it's been a long stream, nearly 3 hours. I wanted to tell you how much I've been enjoying your recent playthrough of Unreal Talk. That is lovely to hear. I'm glad you've been liking it. I've been enjoying playing it, though it's harder than it looks. It's a lot harder than it looks. There is even like some practice that happens behind the scenes sometimes. It is difficult. Especially the later levels have been very difficult indeed. Very difficult. But you know, it's my hope that you will enjoy and continue to enjoy what I've made with my videos. I never knew you could single player. Oh, well. Now you know. Now you know. It's the only way I played it, actually. Up until much, much later in life. Because I didn't really have access to the internet like I do now. Back in the days of dial-up. When we had that. Used to Unreal and Unreal 2. Well, I'm glad to have shown you something you may not have known. I'm glad. But you know what time it is, though, folks, in general? It is time for me, because I am getting quite tired. Oof. When I get close to the end of a stream, it's a random fact, when I get close to the end of a stream, the tiredness just hits you. It's like, oof, pow. It just hits you like a wall of, you should be going to bed, and your body knows. This is the time that you sleep. Oh, I had UT on while a friend was over yesterday, and he subscribed to you as a reminder to watch. Oh, well, that's lovely to hear, Ada. Have a good sleep. I will, thank you. And thanks for being here, and thanks for the kind words about UT. He was telling me how it was thanks to Yuki that he's semi-professional again. Well, I'm glad to entertain in some manner, even if your friend's probably looking at my stuff and going, ugh, he should be doing all these mad strats I don't know, because I am not that familiar with major aspects of the game. It probably shows, but I just play through the game in the same way I always do, bumbling as Kiko does. He's on the nostalgia trip. Well, that's good. That's what a lot of my stuff is about, you know? The nostalgia of playing a game and re-experiencing it, or learning about something that people have a lot of nostalgia for. That is very important to the content I make. But you know what time it is, though, folks? It's time for me to thank you all for being here, because you're all absolutely fantastic, amazing, brilliant, wonderful. Couldn't do what I do without you, and I wouldn't want to. When will you do those 360 no-scopes? Never, because I couldn't even do a 180 no-scope. You're all absolutely amazing and brilliant, and there's a couple of things you need to quickly talk about before we conclude. Starting off with that website, GoGoSgear.com. Check out all kinds of stuff there, including my schedule, where you tend to does stop me. You can also find links where you can buy my Bulgarian Hope. There's also the Discord, join a larger thriving community, which I'm often a part of. Loads of places to talk about stuff there, loads of merch space, let's play some streams past and present, and if you link your Twitch and Discord together in subject Twitch, you see Twitch, merch, and Discord, which is fantastic. There's also the Patreon. There you can pledge to support me in doing what I do. Thank you, Ada. There's often Let's Play stream where it's hidden behind paywalls, but there is a lot of stuff that goes behind the scenes that you typically do not see, including but not limited to the editing, compression, test streams, test recordings, and everything makes all what I do a reality. And in these times with the mortgage, bills, food, and all that jazz, I rely now more than ever on the people that pledge to me to make all what I do a reality. But one thing I do have to say is that you should never ever pledge to me, or give any sort of monetary thing, be it bits or subs or direct donations or anything like that, if you can't afford to. Don't put yourself in a dire financial strait just to help me out. I would much rather, always would rather, you take care of yourself and only think of me afterwards if you have disposable income that you wish to put my way. Never put yourself in a dire position just to help me out. I want you to be safe and secure in your situation, always. And if there are other ways, well, there are other ways, actually. If there are other ways you want to support me, you can tell I'm tired, because I'm losing the train of the thought of what I'm going to be saying. But, as I was saying, if you want to use another way to support me, you can check out my YouTube channels. There is Kakoskia, the channel with over 11,000 videos, that on the 30th of this month will be 18 years old in terms of content. I'm so old. There's also Kickvodskia, the newer VOD-focused channel. If you want to help both channels grow, you can do so by liking and commenting on videos, subbing if you're not subbed, and if you are subbed, why not press that bell for those notifications? There's also the social media accounts, Twitter, Blue Sky, Mastodon, Discord, and the community tab on YouTube. There you can get notifications on when I start streaming, and my Let's Play videos go live, and all kinds of random other stuff. Finally, there is the Throne Wish list, where you can put money towards things that bring me joy. Right now, there is one thing on there, a selection of things for the Avatars of Splendid and Marines Extreme. Once that's gone, who knows? I might put stuff up for cats, I might put other stuff up. It's not looking hopeful that my partner and I are going to be invited to see the cats that we applied to adopt. I imagine some more suitable candidates have come forward that they are more interested in, and I'll be honest, although it makes me sad, all that's important to me is that the cats end up with a good home. There will be other cats, and I'm pretty sure that we will get the opportunity at some point to get cats. I'm patient. I can afford to be patient. The right cats will come along. That said, we could get a message in a few days, but I'm not banking on it at this point. But that's fine. Finally, I need to thank all of you, because seriously, you are all absolutely fantastic, amazing, brilliant and wonderful. I couldn't do what I do without you, and I wouldn't want to. You are the heart and soul of my community. You make this all possible, and I've never been happier than when I am entertaining all of you, because seriously, you are just all absolutely brilliant and wonderful and amazing and the most awesomely wholesome and brilliant group of people I could ever ask for, because seriously, you are just all super great, and I'm just so humbled that you enjoy my stuff and that I can make my job entertaining you. And with your continued support, I'll be able to keep doing all this, making these videos, for many, many years to come, as many years as is possible. With the upgrades my computer has got, I hope those years will be full of even newer games. Who knows, I might play games from the 2010s! That is a joke. For those that are curious, that is a joke. I have played modern games. Sometimes it happens. Gadzooks. And whether it be morning, afternoon, or evening, I hope you have a fantastic rest of your day, and I hope you achieve everything you set out to do. The next stream is tomorrow, 2 PM GMT. Animal Crossing New Horizons, adorableness and silly are standard. But will this be the day that we say farewell to Cookie? Will we say farewell to Cookie? They are the next one to go. They are. But who will replace them if we do? Who indeed? And I'll catch you next time, folks. And I'll see you then. Later. Remember, be nice to each other, everyone, for if everyone is nice to each other, the world would be that much better a place. And we all want that, don't we? Well, I certainly do. And I hope you do too. Later. And thank you once again, everyone. Seriously. I mean it from the bottom of my heart. Thank you. Couldn't have dreamed this would be my career when I started making Let's Play videos. It's a wonderful career indeed. Because you make it awesome. Later.